Hello everyone. Today we'll be reviewing how RAMP works with HRIS systems, or Human Resources Integration Systems, and your SSO or SAML provider. We'll be reviewing supported providers that connect with RAMP, key functionality of your connection, benefits of connecting with your HRIS, and a short demo of how to invite people to RAMP using the connection, and round it out with our best practices. Before we talk about functionality, let's cover what an HRIS system is. These systems are used to automate core processes for a company like payroll, time tracking, benefits, and more. When it comes to connecting with RAMP, they can be used to more easily manage employees with access to the RAMP system. We integrate directly with a number of HRIS systems like ADP, HiBob, Namely, Paylocity, and more. We also simplify your login to your SSO or SAML-based providers like Okta, Google, and more to make logging in seamless with your other system logins for improved security and compliance. With our connection, you can invite your employees from your HRIS system into RAMP automatically, set up card programs to automatically issue cards when employees are invited into the system, and maintain employee details like their roles and access levels in your HRIS that can flow into RAMP in real time. With this functionality in mind, integrating RAMP with your HRIS and SSO systems open up your company to many benefits. The first and most important is the automated employee data syncing. This saves your team time and money by having them import automatically rather than be manually entered, and it ensures that details stay up to date automatically between the systems, and also reduces the chance of human error when entering their employee details. Another major benefit is around compliance and security. With a direct connection, if an employee is terminated in your HRIS platform, that detail can be shared with RAMP to easily deactivate that employee and their cards. This provides stronger control over employee access and spend, as well as ensures employee records are managed correctly across multiple systems. Also, with your SSO connection or a SAML connection, this leverages your existing identity provider security controls, and it reduces risk of credential theft and unauthorized access. Lastly, these connections to RAMP improve a company's user experience. Their onboarding for a new platform is quicker and easier, employees don't need to remember additional login details, and it creates a seamless access setup from your company's existing portals. Now that we've talked all about HRIS system, SSOs, and SAML providers, let's showcase how to invite employees into RAMP. So within a RAMP instance, we can go underneath the People tab on the left side. This is where we can go up to the top right where it says Invite People. This button gives us the opportunity to invite people to RAMP. This one, as an example, is utilizing humans.io, or we have the ability to upload with a CSV. And lastly, we can even manually create employees still by choosing which role we'd like them to be connected with. By clicking the button Invite from Humans.io, we are able to go to a Team Updates page. It showcases people we may need to invite, or we may also need to review the opportunity to automatically sync organizational changes. We can also see if there's anybody who needs to be terminated under the To Terminate tab. And then also we can go underneath the Pending tab to see if there's anybody that we're waiting to join the RAMP platform that have an invitation that is open but has not accepted this yet. On this page, we can filter down the invited list as well. So we can go down underneath and utilize filters, including the role that we were asked for, the manager that they're attached to, which department, and which location. We also are able to filter it based on custom fields. In this system, as an example, we have a custom field for level, so we are able to filter it based on the level of the employee, about who we need to invite into the system. So if I was to choose Sarah Cruz as somebody to invite, we can click this button and go down and below and click Review our one invite here. This is where we're able to ensure that Sarah Cruz, as the employee, has the specific role that they need, but can be overridden if they need a different level of access for RAMP. We can see if their manager is populated through, but if she does not have a manager in the HRIS system, it will not populate in. So then we can come in and assign it as need be. We also can look at their department. So as we see here, HRIS is one that is established in our HR system, but we may not have that one in the system right now, as it gives the option to create this department, or we can utilize one that's already existing in RAMP. And the same goes for the location field as well. What I'll do for this example is we're going to assign her customer success and give her the location of San Francisco. I will leave her manager open at this time, but what we will do now is go down and click Send One Invite. Now that the invites are processing, it is sending out that invite to the employee. So now we have our one invited user. So when I go back underneath invite, we can see pending is now set to 2. And when we go back to invite from humans IO, we can see there are now 2 pending invites available. So we know that that additional person has been sent an invite and they can be reminded of that invite as need be as well. To see all of our user management connections, you can review them in our App Store. So we can see here currently we have details of connected apps, but if we wanted to go to our overview page, we now have our App Store. We're able to go underneath user management. This pops up with all of the user management apps that we currently have. So this is how you can install the connections for both your HRIS and your SSO connections for easy employee and user management. To close out our presentation, let's review a few best practices of connecting your HRIS and SSO or SAML providers to RAMP. First, with your HRIS, we recommend keeping your HR system as your source of truth for employee details. Set up automatic card provisioning as well as deprovisioning, and invites as employee statuses are updated. Regularly reconcile employee records between the 2 systems to ensure everything is correct between the 2 platforms, and to perform occasional testing of provisioning and deprovisioning workflows. For SSOs, we recommend regularly auditing SSO group memberships so employees can easily log into RAMP when they have been added to the system, as well as to set up skim provisioning if available for your provider. Thank you all so much for joining us. To learn more about RAMP and all the ways we can integrate with your HRIS, SSO, or SAML providers, please visit us at ramp.com/HRIS.